The neighbor only waved to say hello, but the old man thought they had something to say. He opened the window, and in that instant, snowflakes took his life. His wife, noticing something was wrong, quickly checked and died at the windowsill as well. Seeing the couple's death, everyone felt guilty. The man thought of his ex-wife and daughter. His family, still asleep, probably had no idea what was happening. His daughter also had the habit of morning runs. The man had to get home before sunrise. His friend suggested making a protective suit. The protective suit was just wearing several layers of waterproof clothes, wrapping plastic bags around the feet, gloves on the hands, and sealing any gaps with tape. Finally, with a filter mask, he set off. He quickly arrived at the basement of the first floor. Encouraged by his friend, the man stepped outside. He stretched out his hand, and snowflakes landed on his clothes. The man didn't notice anything unusual, which meant the suit was working. Since both his phone and car were useless, he had to walk 5 kilometers to his ex-wife's house. On the streets, there were bodies everywhere. They had no wounds, and their faces showed no signs of pain. No one had expected snow in the summer, and no one imagined the snow could be deadly. Then, the man heard a whistle and thought it was a survivor calling for help. But when he turned around, there was no one behind him. Eventually, he found the source of the sound. It was an electrician who died from working. When he reached the train station, he planned to take a shortcut along the tracks back home. But there, he found a train. The tracks and the train were filled with bodies. All of them had been exposed to the deadly toxic snow. Suddenly, the man heard a tapping sound on the glass. He turned and saw there were survivors on the train, calling for help. The man didn't leave. He walked toward them, hoping to provide some information. When he opened his backpack, he found a handgun inside. It seemed his friend had secretly put it there out of concern. The man threw a bottle of water to the survivors. He promised to go outside and call for help, then left, ignoring their cries. After walking for a long time, he finally arrived at his ex-wife's house. As soon as he entered the building, he saw a strange dog's body. The dog was wearing a helmet and had many plastic bags tied around it. It looked like someone had tested the dog. When he entered the hallway, he heard the sound of a hammer smashing something. Upstairs, he found several people trying to break into doors. The disaster had already caused people to start looting. When he reached the second floor, many people were holding candles, eyes closed, praying for the disaster to end. The man didn't stay. But when he finally got home, he found the door was not locked. He called out his daughter's name several times, but no one answered. He searched the house but couldn't find anyone. Looking at his daughter's photo, the man felt regret. Just then, he heard a noise outside. He quickly rushed out and saw a stranger. The stranger said he didn't know anything but was sent to collect some medicine. 2 neighbors then barged in. It turned out that his ex-wife had sent the stranger to collect things. The man sighed in relief. The stranger then noticed the snow on the man's hand. It was then that the man realized the snow had no effect on him. His ex-wife arrived and told him that his daughter had gone to a friend's house for dinner the night before. Upon hearing the name of the friend, the man immediately decided to head to the school to find his daughter.